ASUS Zenfone 4 series definitely shook the market with its arrival. The vanilla Zenfone 4's arrival only meant for us that it needs to be compared with various smartphones, and going with it for this comparison is its super mid-range younger sibling, the Zenfone 4's Selfie Pro. ASUS has already standardized with what accessories come with their phones, no matter the price range they're meant for. If there are any significant differences between the two's packaging, it would be the box's colors. If the Zenfone 4 was the father, the Zenfone 4 Selfie Pro is a spitting image of it. Off the front, we'll see that the Zenfone 4 Selfie Pro is jam-packed with its dual front camera setup with a dedicated flash. By the sides, the Selfie Pro is thinner by 0.7mm. Bottom placements and ports aren't any different, save for the design of the bottoms themselves. They have the same hybrid single tray slot and different routes of antenna lines. On the back, the concentricity of the Zenfone 4 outshines the Selfie Pro's rather dull and familiar layout. And to sum it up, the more prominent chamfered edges on the Zenfone 4 definitely tells everyone who looks at it that it's premium. Even though they seem to have an identical panel, differences can be found between the two. For instance, brightness is the Zenfone 4's domain. Its display can go up to 600 nits, while the Selfie Pro's can only go till 500 nits. Not to mention, the Zenfone 4's IPS LCD display has a more dynamic color contrast, allowing for proper blacks and whites even when both are in the same frame. And on the screen color mode, the Zenfone 4 has balance in which the Selfie Pro has super color. What is set to standard on the Selfie Pro is vivid in the vanilla Zenfone 4. Vivid and super color may be the same in theory, but the Zenfone 4's is better. Also, to mention, the Zenfone 4's display is much warmer or yellowish than the Selfie Pro's at extreme vertical angles. Since both basically run the same Zen UI, it is the loading times that will differ because of their respective specs. The Zenfone 4's rear camera and the Selfie Pro's front camera are technically the same. That may make you think that this ends in a tie. Well, it is not. A discussion is still due, and I would like to commend that ASUS went for the flagship IMX sensor, the 362. Results vary from both phones, but the advantages of the base model outweigh this similarity. The option of going for wide-angled shots in well-lit scenarios is always great for those into landscapes and large group mobile photography. And as the name suggests, selfies are the Selfie Pro's specialty, and it shouldn't be much of a mystery as to why the IMX 362 is better than the OmniVision 8856. The $170 of difference between the two may not justify it that much on paper, but you will see a world of difference in the benchmarks. The vanilla Zenfone 4 crushed its sibling with ease thanks to its ST660 and Adreno 512 combo. As always, leaving the EQ out flat, quality and room volume belong to the base model speakers. Quality would have been identical if it weren't for the earpiece/speaker combo being used to enable stereo channels for the Zenfone 4. ASUS's absurdly priced mid-ranger definitely is a league above its smaller brothers. Still, with the Zenfone 4 family's pricing for what they offer may dissuade consumers looking to buying a new phone. How about you? Are you for the super mid-ranger Zenfone 4 Selfie Pro or ASUS's new face and base model, the Zenfone 4? Let us know in the comments below. This has been Caesar Manila Shaker, and thank you for watching.